Hello darling, I'm Alexandra, and today we are going to talk about my 2 favorite recipes for brunch. These are my go-to recipes when I need to bring something, and in fact, people ask me to bring these recipes. So the first is called Denver Egg Strata. A strata is an egg dish that you put bread in and let the bread kind of absorb the egg, kind of like French toast does. And I make this because I can do it the night before, and it sets in the fridge while I'm asleep, and in the morning while I'm getting ready for work or getting ready to go to brunch, it is in the oven baking, and I can just take it out and go where I need to go. So, no surprise, the base for an egg strata is eggs. So this recipe takes a dozen eggs. So break the eggs and whisk them up. Okay, we're gonna whisk up the eggs, and when they're well and whisked, we're gonna add 3½ cups of milk. So now that we have the milk in, we're gonna whisk it all again, eggs and milk together, and add a teaspoon of yellow mustard. And we do ½ teaspoon of salt and pepper. And since I can't find my ½ teaspoon, we're gonna do 2/4 teaspoons of salt. Actually, just a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay, we're gonna whisk that up again and move to chopping. We're gonna start with ham, and because this is a Denver egg strata, it's a take on the Denver omelet. So it has cheese, ham, peppers, onions. And we need 1½ cups of chopped ham. I like to use ham steak rather than sliced ham. So we add the 1½ cups of ham to the egg mixture. And stir that up. And move on to chopping our pepper and our onion. Okay, now we're gonna add the green bell pepper and the onion. And we're gonna do 1 cup of chopped green bell pepper and onion. It takes almost a full bell pepper usually to get about 1 cup, and an onion about this size to get 1 cup of chopped onion. Okay, what's next? Bread. 12 slices of cubed white bread. Now, for all of you health nuts out there, I know you're going to try to replace the white bread with wheat bread, and it just does not work as well. There's a reason why the recipe says white bread. I don't know what the chemistry of it is, but there's a reason. I've tried it and it doesn't come out as well. I don't cut the crusts off. I just do crust and all. Take it messy pieces, messy chunks. It doesn't need to be fancy, and I throw it in the bowl. Our last ingredient is 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. I use pre-shredded stuff, but you can definitely shred your own. It's probably a little more economical than buying the pre-shredded. And now you just mix it all together. Okay, so now we're ready to pour it in the pan. We just gotta spray the pan with a little bit of cooking spray. And take it and pour it in. I usually take a spoon and flatten it out, try to mix up all the yummy stuff so that it's not just globbed in the middle. Get it out to the corners there. Okay, so here's the thing about this strata. It needs to set overnight. So all of those things we just did, you need to do those the night before you want to serve it. So I mix everything up, cover it with some saran wrap, put it in the fridge, and in the morning when I get up, set the oven to 350. When When it's ready, I put the strata in uncovered and bake it for about an hour and 10 minutes.
It's quiet out, the moon is sleeping. The stars take their place up in the sky. Now close your eyes, it's time for dreaming.